Turkey's annual inflation rate has soared to a 19-year high amid the country's financial turmoil. Meanwhile, France moves towards vaccine pass to fight Omicron tidal wave. More stories on today's International Minute. Turkey's annual inflation rate has soared to a 19-year high, underlining the country's financial turmoil and alarm over its president's policies. Prices hit more than 36% December as the cost of transport, food and other staples ate into household budgets. Most central banks raise interest rates to help cool inflation, but Turkey has gone the other way. It has meant a collapse in the value of the lira as Tayyip Erdogan prioritizes exports over currency stability. Crisis hit China's real estate giant Evergrande has suspended trade in its shares in Hong Kong as investors await news on its restructuring plan. The statement to the stock exchange did not give a reason for the trading halt. Evergrande has more than $300 billion of debt and is scrambling to raise cash by selling assets and shares to repay suppliers and creditors. Last week, the company dialed back plans to repay investors in its wealth management products. Apple became the first U.S. company to hit $3 trillion in market value, briefly reaching the landmark on Monday in the latest demonstration of the tech industry's pandemic surge. The iPhone maker scaled the record level near 1,845 GMT, reaching $182.88 a share before slipping back slightly. The tech giant also was the first U.S. company to hit $2 trillion in August 2020 during the COVID-19 pandemic that stopped demand for personal electronics and digital services such as Apple's streaming and smartphone app store. French MPs on Monday began debating draft legislation that would require most people to be vaccinated against COVID-19 to enter public spaces such as bars, restaurants, and long-distance public transport. Dubbed the Vaccine Pass, the bill's headline measure is aimed at getting France's remaining 5 million unvaccinated people over 12 to accept a shot. So far, a recent negative test has been enough to secure a health pass granting access to the same activities. IDX Channel reports.